All right, guys, we got Clifton here. What'd you do this weekend, Clifton?
I got 7th place at the NAWCQ.
Hey, what'd you play?
I played Mitsurugi Ryzeal.
Hey, did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, that was a good weekend. I lost 3 Worlds invites, technically, because I lost in the finals of the playoffs. I lost in top 8, and then I lost in the other playoff because Julian's invite passed down. But that kind of sucks. But no, it was a good weekend. Indy's a really cool city, and it's like super cool to play. And it was great seeing everyone as normal.
Yeah, we got next year, baby.
Of course. Keep topping, the win will come.
You got any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out Good Gaming. Shout out Chester and Joe for staying with me and everybody. Shout out to all my guys back at home through the decades, our locals. Shout out to Ruffin especially for the sleeves. Appreciate these are crazy. And then shout out my wife Kat. She couldn't be here this weekend. It's probably why I didn't do as well as I wanted to. But yeah, that's it.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, 2 of each Ryzeals. Joe organized this deck, so hopefully it's in order. 2 Ice, 2 X, 2 Sword, Node, and Star and Cross. These cards are just insane. I don't know why you would not play these. I really like this version of the deck. And then the Bonfire for all the guys. 3 Habakiri, custom card. Murakumo, one of all the babies. And then the best card in my deck all weekend, Night Sword Serpent. Please play this card. It's nuts. It helps you play under like Fua and everything so well. And just having the extra body to be able to push through things is so nice. Yeah, being able to make like IP and stuff with this is crazy. 3 Prayers, and then the Ritual. I didn't play any Tachyon. Who the fuck wants to activate that card and get rolled? That's terrible. Hand Traps, your 6 Charmies. 3 Ash to stop the Charmies. 3 Imperm. 3 Droll, and the Nib. Should be 16 non-engine, or 16 hand traps, I guess. And then 1 of each of the power cards. Just couldn't fit in cross out because, you know, we have to play 40. Extra deck, Detonator, 2 Duo Drive, 2 Twins. 2 Twins comes up a lot. I really like 2 of this card. It's great for, like, the crackback and everything. This was, like, also an MVP of the weekend. This card's insane. Valaunch, being able to dump it off X is super good. You can also attach it with Detonator and keep popping more things. 1 Fair Limp for your Mitsu stuff. Exoton, Degrice. This is how you beat like Liger Dancer whenever you make like with Detonator. You can double its attack and they can't nuke your field because you can just save it. 1 Gallant Granite for the combo to search Nib. Baguska. This is like your plan if you get like Mulcheat or whatever. And then Aggregator. And then 3 Links. Donamundo IP SP. This was probably the best card in my extra deck all weekend. Just after you like start with Habakiri and you get like Fluid or they Shotgun Paroya. Being able to activate the Ritual spell, summon from hand, dump Serpent and Kusanagi, get the extra body with Serpent, and then summon Murakumo from your deck. And then you tribute the Haba. Haba comes back, you get the Prayers, and then you link Haba and the Serpent into this. It's just a good amount of interruptions, and you don't have to give your opponent a bunch of cards off the Charmies. Yeah, this card was absolutely incredible. I think the only card in my extra deck I did not make, besides like Aggregator and Valon, of course, was Exoton. But I'd still play it. And then inside, 3 Lancia, 3 Meows, Backrow Destruction. It's national, so you kind of got to treat it like a YCS, but also kind of like a regional. A lot of people just show up to this event because they either live close or this is like the one big event that they get to go to for the year because not everybody travels to all the YCSs and stuff. So a lot of people are just going to play like their pet decks or their fun decks or whatever. You really got to be prepared for anything. So I really like generic cards for events like this. And then Solemns. 2 Strike, 3 Judgment. This deck doesn't really put up Omni negates, so you need Judgment to stop things like this, like blowouts and things like that. It's also just a fantastic card, being able to Judgment like a Malice Link 3 or something like that. And then 2 Strike. I like this a lot more than Warning because in a simplified game state, it's much better because you can set it if you get hand trapped or charmed or whatever, and then you can like continue to pass back, and this can stop a hand trap. So it can pretty much stop everything that Warning can. You don't really care about the Ritual spell because you would just strike the Habakiri or Sarge or whatever anyways. But this being able to like set it and strike a hand trap or a Bestial or something is super good. And the last card on my side deck was the Great Purification. I just have an Omni Negate to be able to. It's kind of like a searchable Judgment throughout your combo is really good, and the follow up with this card is incredible. But yeah, that's it.
You've had a year, man. It's a good one.
It was a crazy year. It's my first year topping 4 events in one season, so that was like my big goal that I want to reach to. And Nationals was the last event to be number 4, and it was. So I'm super happy about that. But yeah, as always, keep topping. The wins will come.
What's next?
Probably what's first. I won't be at Vancouver. Is Anaheim first? So yeah, Anaheim will probably be the first thing.
We'll see you there, man.
Of course. See you guys later.